Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of Farming to Hyperion here on Hypixel Skyblock, and in today's video is a banger. Okay guys, let me just tell you, from the previous episode we got a lot of progress actually done, but if you guys haven't watched the previous episode, make sure you guys do go check out, as we did get the basics done in that video. But now this is where stuff gets serious. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually go over the rules for you guys. So obviously we're gonna be only making money from farming. We cannot make money from anything else like mining or any sort of money making methods like bazaar flipping. We could only use farming to make money. Also, we are taking no donations, so it's all gonna be purely by me, recorded for you guys on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys do subscribe with notifications to be notified when I upload these videos, as I will be doing them constantly. So the first thing I'm going to actually go ahead and do is actually get the garden unlocked by going through the tutorial and all of that good stuff. I did actually reach level 5 in the previous episode if you guys haven't watched that, so make sure to go check it out. But yeah, I'm just going to go through the tutorial and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I get this thing finished. So we finally got the garden unlocked, which means we just gotta clear out a plot and get a farm started. I'm thinking about getting the wheat farm first, as it is just a basic one, and we do need to actually upgrade our garden before doing any like other type of crop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleared out. As you guys see, we are very close. This doesn't take too long, only a couple minutes to actually complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then start growing my crops. Guys, I found something insane, guys. While I was running around the hub, I actually found out that I was competing in some Jacob events while just farming my skills, which means we have some money to collect, guys, because we should have a bunch of Jacob tickets, as you guys see, and I'm just claiming all of them, and I think they sell for about 40k each, which is some really great early game money, as long as I get the bazaar unlocked soon, which I'm probably going to go ahead and do now by just getting a couple of skills, as we are only 2 levels off the bazaar, which surely shouldn't be too hard to actually go ahead and achieve. So I'm going to go ahead and get my skills up real quick and unlock the bazaar. As you guys see, we are legit 1 XP off level 7, so I decided to level up my enchanting, as it's just a quick and easy method to get some Skyblock XP. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and as you guys see, we reached level 7. Alright guys, so I think it's about time we sell our Jacob tickets. Now that we got the bazaar unlocked, I actually did compete in an extra one off camera while just grinding some skills and XP. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that and actually sell it for about double our coins. Well, not double, almost double our coins actually, which is an insane amount. So now it's obviously time to actually get our farm up and running. So I decided to actually go ahead and start farming some wheat, so that we could get enough wheat or seeds to actually go ahead and actually plant everything we needed for our wheat farm. After that, I actually did manage to actually gain enough seeds to start my farm. So I began to start growing everything and getting our wheat up and running. So all the wheat actually did manage to grow, and I'm just farming it right now in order to actually get a visitor unlocked, because I mean I need to actually get about 32 Hypixel I think in order to actually get a Jacob ticket, which is pretty good considering Jacob tickets are worth 40 to 50k. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually farm that and bring you guys back in a second. So as you guys see, we actually did complete some farming and we have a stack of hay bale on us. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually give this over to the visitor, claiming our first Jacob ticket from a visitor, which is great, a great start to the journey in the garden, and I'm just gonna carry on farming. So guys, I did actually do my second visitor, as you guys saw earlier. I actually did have 2 of them. I actually did complete that, getting some more rewards, but I also did realize another problem while I was farming. I was actually having to craft everything into the enchanted item or whatever, which is a big problem. So I decided to focus on getting a personal compactor first, as that would just craft everything back into like the enchanted item that it is just automatically. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually focus on actually trying to get that. So guys, there was actually a Jacob event that actually started for wheat, so I decided to try and go ahead and try compete in the event, trying to get ourselves a first bronze medal ever, guys. Like, this is my first time actually trying to compete in an event. I actually haven't ever tried to do this before, like not intentionally at least. So I tried to actually try and go for a bronze medal, because I'm pretty sure they go for about 500k, which will get us all the way up to how much we need for a personal compactor. So guys, I ran into another problem while actually farming wheat. We did not have replenish on our hoe, so that means we couldn't really, you know, replant the seeds. We'd have to actually manually plant them back through the garden, like the sky market thing or whatever you want to call it. So that is a big problem. So we're gonna need to actually look for getting replenished on one of our diamond holes, or getting a new like diamond hole or something, so that we could actually go ahead and farm even better. So after that, obviously I did a little bit more farming, and we actually almost got up to 800k coins, which is very close to the personal compactor, if not the personal compactor. Guys, after doing the Jacob event, I actually did find out I kind of messed up, because I've never competed in any of these type of events, and we actually did manage to not place bronze. But I mean, I feel like we probably could have, but I thought, like, I got confused between like the bronze medal thing on the scoreboard. I thought we had it, so I stopped farming for a little bit, but we really didn't. We were like 2,000 crops off, which isn't really a lot, which is a huge loss on our part, because we could have just made an easy 500k, but at least we did get a Jacob ticket from it. So after that, guys, I decided to actually go ahead and get my second plot up and running. I was thinking about getting sugarcane in this farm, because I know it is very efficient and very easy to actually go ahead and farm, especially for early game players. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually clear this plot out, and I'll bring us back once we have our sugarcane farm up and running. So we did actually manage to get our sugarcane farm up and running, and we rapidly increased our garden level and our sugarcane collection, which is insane, getting us a bunch more Skyblock XP, which, I mean, I don't really think we need it too much right now, but I mean, it's always good to have a higher Skyblock level, to be honest. So after farming for a good amount of time with our sugarcane, we managed to reach almost 1,000,000 coins, guys. As you guys see, we're literally like 1 coin off, okay guys? But yeah, before doing anything else, I feel like it's time for us to get ourselves a personal compactor. Purchase it for about 850k coins, which is actually a decent price. It's not too bad. I think it's a little bit cheaper than usual, to be fair. So I went ahead and actually purchased this, which will make our farming journey a lot easier. So I did actually compete in some Jacob events, and we did farm a lot of sugarcane, especially using our personal compactor, which did manage to get us back to where we were almost before, at 450k coins after I sold everything to the bazaar, which I don't think was the smartest thing, because I did have a lot of enchanted sugarcane on me, which I'm pretty sure sells them more in the NPC, but you know, it is what it is. Doesn't really matter too much. I don't think it's much of a difference, but it is a huge W. So guys, I decided to make a quick purchase of the basic advanced hole, which is pretty decent, because I think it gives more farming fortune than the previous one that I actually did have, which is a decent boost. It's nothing special. I'm probably going to upgrade it in a little bit though, just for now, to get some more sugarcane and wheat for farming. So guys, it is Jacob event time once again, and as you guys see, we are very close to the bronze medal, literally like 1 away. So I feel like we've got this in the bag. I ran out of crops because I forgot to get replenished on my hole, so I'm just farming in the hub, because I've farmed my entire garden already. So I feel like we got this in the bag. So guys, as you guys see, the Jacob event is over, and we did actually manage to get ourselves a bronze medal, which gave us a bunch of Jacob tickets and a enchant, and the bronze medal of course, which is an insane boost of money, because I can't wait to sell this. And as you guys see, we do get a ton of money from doing this. So as you guys see, we're going to go ahead and sell this to the bazaar to put us back up at 1.8 million coins, which is insane considering we just spent all our money on a personal compactor, and we've literally already made our money back. So guys, there was 2 visitors at my garden, which gave me about 160 copper in general, and I'm pretty sure copper can be used to buy a bunch of stuff on the sky market, so I decided to actually try and go ahead and farm for these. So after farming the 2 enchanted sugarcane from my sugarcane farm, I managed to actually go ahead and give it to the visitor, which gave us 85 copper, which is pretty good. So after completing those villages, I did actually decide to upgrade my armor set, because we need more farming fortune to make some more money in the future. So I decided to actually go ahead and purchase a lantern helmet, which is pretty decent. As you guys can see, look at the stats and all. And then after that, I decided to get a Sunder Axe, because I want to look into farming pumpkins and melons, and I know this has replenish and all, like a really good enchant, and the lantern helmet actually does buff it a little bit, so this is a great mix. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to this guy for actually suggesting this for me, since I mean, I probably wouldn't have got this either way, and I did actually get it from my Discord server, so make sure you guys do actually join it. So guys, I thought it'd be a great idea to actually go ahead and actually get some farmer armor, because I completely forgot that was a thing, since we actually did have the farmer's suit on us, not the armor. So I decided to actually purchase some enchanted hay bales from the bazaar. and then actually begun to actually craft the chest plate, leggings and boots, since we already had a helmet, which was the lantern helmet, which was going to give us that little boost that we actually did need. So I feel like we have a great armor set, especially for early game in general. If you guys do have any suggestions though, feel free to drop them in the comments or on my Discord server. I do respond to everybody, so I would highly appreciate that. So this is what everything that I just bought looks like. I hope you guys do agree that this is a good purchase. If not, rip my money, I guess, but it is what it is. We could always sell it to the auction house if it's bad. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys do like and subscribe for more episodes of Farming to Hyperion, and make sure to join my Discord server for giveaways and just to talk in general. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.